Hi everyone, it's Kerchi. So this is a very special video because I am so incredibly happy to announce that I am the official Guinness World Record holder for having the largest collection of Polly Pockets. I cannot believe that this is real. So I just wanted to come on here and film this video. I don't have a script. I didn't plan what I'm gonna say. I just thought that I would stand in front of the camera and talk about what it means to me to hold this record. It's such an honor. So first of all, here it is. Here is my official certificate, framed nicely and everything. It is actually quite huge. I don't know where I'm even gonna put it in my room. So for now, I just kind of have it back here along with my collection. But I cannot believe this. This is actually real. This is a real Guinness World Record certificate that I have with my name on it. The largest collection of Polly Pocket items is 534, achieved by Kerchi, which is me. And yes, at the time we counted this, I was at 34 Polly Pocket items. That includes compacts, toys, playsets, merchandise, clothes, etc. So I achieved this record back in February of this year, so February 2025. And of course, by now I have more. I have added a lot more to my collection, so I probably beat my own record. No, I beat my own record. I did. But yes, this is such an honor to me. I cannot believe that I'm holding this. This is official. I have been working with the Guinness World Records on this as well as other stuff in the works, and I'm excited to just to see what transpires from this. I don't know. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's just such an honor to be recognized, and also for Polly finally getting the recognition she truly deserves. I know that she's been around for a while. She got discontinued and then got rebooted, and now she's stronger than ever. There's so many new Polly Pocket sets coming out and collaborations, and of course, collector editions for collectors like you and me. But now she's officially in the Guinness Book of World Records, the actual book. And speaking of the book, this is the official Guinness World Records book 2026. So this is the book that I am in. And yes, I am also in the book. This is so exciting. And I am on page 89. We're gonna go there right now. There I am. Oh my goodness. Look at me. So cute. Look at all the Pollys. So page 89, which also happens to be the year I was born and the year Polly was created. So I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in magic. I believe in magic numbers. So 89, there she is. Can't be a coincidence. And I'm just gonna read the little excerpt that they put here. So, largest collection of Polly Pocket items as of 19 February 2025. The California-based Kerchi owned 534 Polly Pocket dolls and accessories. The designer loved the brand as a child, but gave her collector away when she grew older, which is true. I'm very sad about that. In 2019, she decided to start anew and began with her favorite toy from childhood, a pink jewel magic ball. The crystal ball I always talk about. I love that. Kerchi says she only surrendered her original pockets because someone somewhere made the rule that once you grow up, you have to stop having fun and become a boring adult. And I stand by that. They quoted me very correctly on that because someone somewhere did make the rule that once you grow up, you have to be a boring adult. Listen, adulthood already has things we have to do. Taxes, bills, family drama, whatever happens to our bodies as we change, as we get older. Why does it mean we also have to surrender the things we loved as kids? Who made that rule? Who says we can't like cartoons? Who says we can't like toys? There are many adults out there like myself who are even older than me, who collect stuff, who love Star Wars, among other things. I fully don't believe that. I believe in loving the things I've always loved as a kid, but in a more matured fashion. Obviously, this is curated, it's a collection, it's expensive, there's investments involved in here. So this is very special to me. This is not just toys from my childhood, but this is also representing me as an adult, as someone who's pushing 40, that no matter how old I am, I will always have that magic inside me, and that's completely up to me. Nobody can tell me otherwise. If people don't think Polly Pockets are cool, if people think this is all junk and consumerism, blah, 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 I love it. That is for me to love, and I will continue collecting as long as they keep making Polly Pockets. And what an honor it is to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. You guys, I'm at a loss for words. I came on here today, just went out on a date with George, turned on my camera and thought, I'm just gonna say whatever comes to my mind. I don't want to rehearse anything because I really want this to just be like, I don't know, like, so here's the thing. We did this all the way back in February, so it was a while ago. And for all that time, I wasn't really supposed to say anything official because it does take a while to get the ball rolling. And we weren't even sure if I was going to make it to the 2026 book. I was set to make it to the 2027 book the following year, but they just thought it would be such a fun addition. And it is. Like, this is so niche. And the Guinness Book of World Records, they love fun, niche people with personalities. We've all read the book. I've been reading this book since I was a kid, and I'm fascinated by all the different personality types, especially the part about just superhumans, like strongest human, tallest, stretchiest, like things the body can do. They fascinate me. So I used to read this as a kid, and to be in here, to actually be in here, this is amazing. It's such an honor. And I personally want to thank the Guinness World Records for recognizing me. It's such an honor. It really is an honor. So I had to keep this a secret for a while. Many times I've wanted to just come out and say it. I was allowed to tell close family members, so I told them, and they were all just like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing. So yeah, it's just really cool. Especially something that I used to read as a kid, and now I'm in it. I've never been in a book except the yearbook. But even then, senior year of high school, I didn't take my senior photos because I was too lazy. So I was not in the yearbook senior year. And to be in here with so many other people too. Like, they have celebrities in here. But you know, just people with such incredible achievements. It was actually funny is I have this little inside joke to myself where I'm like, okay, there are people here who have achievements like sports achievements, actual skills that are measured and performed, and I hold the world record for just shopping shopping and buying things in the grand scheme of things. Obviously, I have a lot of deep feelings for my collection. This is not just something I buy and put on here. There's a lot of tie-in with my childhood. Let me put this down for a sec. I'm holding it like, there's a lot of tie-in with my childhood and just how good it makes me feel. And it's not that I refuse to grow up. I am very much an adult. I had a long, lucrative career. I got married. Of course, I don't want kids of my own, but that's just a choice that I made. I'm still very much there for my nieces and nephews as if they were my own children to some extent. And this entire thing, my collection, is really just a physical, quantifiable representation of my mind, of what goes on in my mind. I am a very creative person. I have chosen a career in the creative field. I was a graphic designer and then a product designer, and now I just do my own thing. I have my own shops where I sell my handmade creations. I come on here on YouTube and just speak my mind, whatever it is, showcase my collection. I have full creative freedom at this point in my life, and this is something that I have worked very hard to achieve. It is definitely a privilege. My collection also represents my personal style. I love bright colors, also pastels. I am super girly. I mean, look at my dress. I am just a girly girl all around. It also represents my own personality. I just love to have fun. I love to have fun, joke around. I don't take life too seriously. Yes, there are times we need to get serious and lock in. Like when I went on my fitness journey, I lost 80 pounds and counting. Very proud of that fact. But for the most part, I love to have fun. I love hanging out with my friends and family. We love to just joke around and play video games and share random things about life. But outside of me, my collection represents those of us who have grown up but have not lost the magic in our lives. Despite everything we've been through, all the hardships and everything else we have to face moving forward, we have not lost the magic inside us. By choosing to do things we enjoy, even if it's binge watching a show or just sitting around scrolling on your phone, if you find that fun, if you find that relaxing for your mind, do that. It's being able to enjoy things without judgment. And this is a representation of that. We can grow up without completely losing the magic and letting go of our childhoods, because at the end of the day, we are all just kids at heart. Our fondest memories, every single one of us, I'm sure, is always something from childhood. One of my fondest memories is when my family and I would just go on random trips. My parents would take my sister and I somewhere random, and it would be really fun. It would be like, one day we went to Reno. One day we randomly went to Disneyland after school. It's just getting to hang out together. One of my fondest memories. I have amazing memories now as an adult, but in our core, we are all children, and our fondest memories are always when we're just kind of innocent, going with the flow. Now everything's more calculated. We have to plan the day. So overall, that's what my collection means to me, and even more so to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. I feel like I am representing Polly, and it's such an honor. I almost feel like a sense of responsibility, like what do I do? What do I do with her? Well, I know one thing for sure. I'm gonna keep adding to my collection. I mean, we know that. I want to keep beating my own record. So the 2026 Guinness Book of World Records is out now at your retail stores. I got this on Amazon, and they also sent me one in the mail. So I have two actually. Come see me in the book. I look real cute with my collection. So basically what happened was the Guinness World Records had reached out to me. One of the representatives found me on Instagram actually, and she reached out to me and said, hey, we would like you to attempt this record for the largest number of Polly Pockets. And not gonna lie, I thought it was a scam. I get a lot of spam DMs that mostly get put into spam. So I did my due diligence, I did my research, and it was all legit. So I attempted the record. Long story short, here we are. So I attempted the record, counted everything one by one, which was easy enough for me to do because I have everything logged anyway, and I'm very organized, so I was able to do that. Turns out I had a lot more than I initially thought, actually. So my logs are 99% accurate with just a few discrepancies because I did end up having a lot more when I was physically counting than what was in my logs. And here is basically how it went down. So that was a lot of fun. My room was a mess. I laid everything out. My room was a mess, and I am just in a 12 by 12. This is a regular bedroom, American bedroom, and this is my everything. This is my office, my gaming room, my filming studio, my collection room, and over in that there corner that I've never even showed anyone is where I do my handcrafting for my shops. So yeah, a lot happens in this room. I dubbed this room the Pink Palace because yes, the walls are pink, everything's pink. But this is also where the magic happens, and I'm in here a lot, majority of the day basically. Well, no, actually majority of the day I'm in the gym and on my walking pad. But the other majority of the day I'm in here. There's two majorities of the day. And I really wish that I didn't need sleep, because if I didn't need sleep, I can do a lot more things and collect a lot more Polly Pockets. Once again, it is such an incredible honor to hold this record. I hope to continuously beat my own record as I continue to add more to my collection. And of course, a very special shout out to Mattel for continuing to keep the Polly Pocket brand alive. And this is my official way of saying I would love to collaborate with you. Please collaborate with me. We can really create magic together. I have lots of great ideas. And thank you so much to the Guinness World Records for recognizing me and for appreciating the magic that is Polly. And thank you guys for watching and being a part of this world record. I dedicate this to you too. For those of you who have been subscribed, following, and watching me since the very beginning, since 2019, I know a handful of you who have been since then, since day one, my day ones. This is dedicated to you. And those of you who are new, coming here, learning who I am, what Polly Pocket is, and how ridiculous and crazy I am with all this, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay, and I hope you continue to watch my future videos. I have a lot of Polly Pocket showcases that I love showing on my channel. And again, all of this is just fun. If someone were to ask me, why do you collect Polly Pockets? I can say all the things I just said, what it means to me, but at the end of the day, it's just fun. It makes me happy. That's the only reason I need.